Hey, welcome to the Acts Cast. Tonight we have some hot takes, a big announcement about the reopening of Acts Church, an update. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I was going to do an update on the latest decision from the Supreme Court, but we'll see if I do or don't. We're trying to have fun tonight. Hunter and I will try to make each other laugh with some corny jokes, and we play Pictionary all tonight on the Acts Cast. All right. Hello. It's good to be with you tonight.
Good to be with you too, Matthew McConaughey.
Thank you. Hey. What does he say?
All right.
I want you guys to do a little housekeeping here. If you have won something, a mug or a shirt, during one of our trivia, Pictionary, whatever contests, and you have not already received that item, will you please email info@actschurchnw.org and say, hi, I'm Rusty Arwood, and I won 57 mugs or whatever. Like, say who you are, what you won, so that we can make sure we set those aside and get those to you. The shirts are in. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Wow. That's just swallowed some spit. No big deal.
We're going to have to explain why every time we cough.
Every time I cough, I feel like I have to say, honestly, that wasn't a sickness cough. I get why you'd have to do that. But if you guys will let us know what you've won, we want to make sure that we get all those before we give all your mugs and shirts away. If you guys want one of the shirts, Hunter showed them on Sunday. If you haven't watched Sunday service yet, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Okay. I don't need somebody to know what I'm saying. So watch that, and you can see the shirts. Hunter, how are things going for you? Are you sleeping yet with the baby?
I am sleeping, yeah. She sleeps pretty well. The hardest part is getting her to go to sleep. Like last night, we finally got her to go to bed at 10. She laid there for about 5 minutes, and then she started crying because she was hungry.
What about the baby, though?
Yeah. Every time.
Taylor's probably not watching.
Every time I'm talking about the baby, he says, but what about the baby?
Yeah. It never gets old. All right,
no, it doesn't. Yeah. But she sleeps pretty well through the night. I'm trying to think this morning. She woke me up at like 6 she woke Taylor up at like 6 or 7. I woke up for a moment and then went back to sleep.
That's some good husbanding there.
Well, we just take turns. So
So it's been her turn this whole time, and eventually you'll take a turn.
Eventually, I mean, sometime around like age 3 is when I'll be like, okay.
Just in case you don't know, Hunter has a baby at home. What are we? 6 weeks. 6 weeks? 7 weeks?
How old she is?
No, I just was wondering
how
many weeks you like.
9 weeks.
9 weeks.
9 weeks and 2 days.
We don't know because I've literally never seen Hunter's baby. So as far as I know, he's lying to me about having a baby because, we don't want to bring her out. There's a pandemic, blah, blah, blah. And so I don't ever get to see the baby. Anyway, hopefully soon.
Holy cow.
Hopefully soon.
My comment section is messed up like crazy.
Well, what do you mean?
I've seen like 4 times repeated comments from the same, now 5.
I don't think that they're actually putting them in 5.
I don't think so either. I think it's my
Okay, we're going to do some hot takes because we like to do hot takes.
Spicy takes.
And so I've got 2 of them, Hunter. I told you what they were already. So let's get to it. What's this one say? Oh, you put that in there. Winners of the Acts Church, blah, blah.
Yes, yeah.
So there you go. You can click on that info, and it'll take you to your email client, and then you just type in, I won, blah, 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 and tell us. So we'll get it to you.
Yes.
If we need to ship it to you and you're far away, like we've had some Tennessee winners, let us know. Give us an address. Even if I have your address, because I probably won't be the one sending it. So do that. All right, hot takes. Here we go. We don't have like a little.
No, I really should make one, but it's not.
No, we shouldn't make one. You should make one because I don't know how to. You won't like it if I make it. You're like, that's so cheesy.
Sorry.
So anyway, okay. First hot take. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mid-'80s to early '90s, popular Christian music should return. Now, before we get into this, I'm going to make my point.
Okay.
First, I want to show some of the photographs that I culled from the internet to remind us of this time in popular music. So if we can put those up, let's start with Amy Grant.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay. This is Amy Grant, very popular. Mid-'80s to early '90s. I think she's still
remember,
around.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't remember.
I don't remember.
There she is. Next, let's do Michael W. Smith. Also very popular. Again, he's still around. Guy's still doing his thing. He kind of sings like that, like as if he had to use the restroom or something. Some people really don't like his voice. Tiffany, you like Michael W. Smith? No, Tiffany does not. What about Amy Grant? No, she doesn't like either one.
Ooh.
Doesn't like their voice. So there you go. If you're watching Michael W. Smith and Amy Grant, Tiffany does not like your music. So think about that the next time you cut an album. Last one was one of my favorites in the 80s is Stryper.
This is the picture that I think has aged the best.
Yes.
So
Those are some good-looking girls right there. I'm sorry. They're guys? Oh, wow. I guess they're guys. Both the singing and the outfits would suggest girls. Actually, Michael Sweet, the lead singer of Stryper, probably some of the best range vocally I've ever heard. They're still doing their thing. It's not as good.
I have nothing to compare it to, and I haven't heard the new thing either.
Yeah, it's not as good. It's okay, but he doesn't have the range that he did back then.
Like,
so
how could you?
Those are good times. So my hot take is we should be bringing this music back, not necessarily because it's good, but because it's better than a lot of the stuff that exists now.
I think let me say this. I think we should learn some good things from that music. I think we should like revisit it and relearn it. I don't know if I'm saying like let's just go back to it because I don't know that I don't want to say it's better than what we have now.
I'm not really saying that either. It was more for fun. There are things to learn from it. We watched a video. Was it Michael W. Smith?
We watched some Michael W.
We watched
Smith
a couple
today.
of videos today just in preparation because we have to do the hard work for you.
And I actually haven't seen a lot of this stuff.
Right. And so I wanted to, a lot of times I get to, one of the fun things about working with Hunter, who's like 7 years old, is that he's never heard half of the things that like everybody who's over 7 years old has heard. And so we were Sandy Patty.
Yeah.
We listened to.
Which I think is a funny name.
Yes. We listened to Sandy Patty singing I've Just Seen Jesus. We listened to some Amy Grant, some Michael W. Smith. What else did we listen to? Oh, we listened to David Phelps singing We Shall Behold Him. Na, 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 na. Some of you will know that, like 7 of you, and the rest of you will be like, that sounds terrible, mostly because of the way I just sang it. But in any case, Hunter hasn't heard a lot of this, so I got to introduce him. And we may do just like throw up some music videos from the 80s, 90s and make fun of them. Hunter doesn't like to make fun of people, but I do. And I feel like, you know what, they made their money. They put it out there. It's worth us making fun of them. So we may do that at some point. Anything else you want to say about this? I don't really think it should return. It was actually not very good, and Christian music got a lot better late 90s into early 2000s, and then now there's some decent worship stuff and whatever, but it seems to not be great again to me.
Yeah, it's fun to look back at.
Yeah, it's fun to look back at. All right. Next one. Hot take. Hot take.
Should we just let the meme be the hot take itself?
Yeah, go throw that meme up.
Here we are.
What does it say? I forget what it says.
I can't even read it. It's so small on my screen.
What does it say, Tiff?
Right.
When an older chubby guy tries to look young by wearing skinny jeans. Of course, they can see it and read it. So.
Right. I know they didn't need us to read it.
And so the hot take is people over 30 who wear skinny jeans should have to pay a fine for the sake of society because we have to look at them. And I've got 2 examples here of some older guys in skinny jeans. Let's hit the first one up.
Which one is the first one?
The guy who looks kind of like Andy Richter.
Okay.
There he is. This fella is older. Does he have a coffee in his hand? I can kind of see it, but I can't tell.
I think something like that.
He's walking down the street. He's strutting. I mean, there's nothing left of the imagination.
He's strutting as much as he can.
He's strutting as much as he can.
I think that's
he clearly is not concerned about ever having children again because there's no room. There's no room for what's going on there. It's just not right. Okay, I don't like him on anybody, but especially when you're older. Next one is Conan O'Brien. This is a little, I think he's got some style here. And so, but obviously you look at that. Nobody should be wearing jeans that look like that. You would agree with that, right?
Yeah.
That particular setup is not great.
Just a little bit too far.
But there's just a thing about sometimes, and this even happens with pastors. I've heard of guys like dyeing their hair white.
What?
Things like that where they're just pushing it for their age.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just glad you're not like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm far too mature for that type of a thing to happen, but I've heard that it does, and We can go ahead and, is that picture still up or did we take it down?
Oops, I left it up.
Yeah, let's take it down. I can,
Sorry, everybody.
I don't want any of the ladies to stumble over Conan O'Brien. So it's just one of those things where I think that there's something important, and this could go even a little deeper, and that is there are seasons in life, and it does you good to show the wisdom to know the season in life that you're in.
Otherwise, you're going to be wearing like shorts in the winter.
Yes, I was thinking season.
I was talking metaphorically.
Okay,
That's a metaphor.
Yeah, shorts but I do wear shorts in the winter because it's.
But you're kind of out of season, aren't you?
You're a little out of season. Yeah, you want to be.
Do you wear a parka in the summer?
Not usually, no.
Right.
Depends how fat I am during the summer, because the fatter I am, the more likely I am to jack it up. It's just this is just a place to be honest.
Very honest here.
So in any case, yeah, I would say. If you're older and the style that you've chosen is one generally worn by people 20 years plus younger than you, you've probably made an error. No big deal.
Yep.
I still love you. It's do what you want to do as far as the way you look. I don't have an issue with it. It's just I just want you to pay a fine. That's all.
You just want there to be a strict fine that is enforced.
A strict fine enforced by strict action.
With jail time if you don't.
Absolutely jail time. I'm getting some comments here about Carmen. I didn't get to see all of them, but if you have never gotten the opportunity, dude, that's another one I showed Hunter. What was it, 2 weeks ago or something?
Yeah,
if you've never gotten the opportunity to see Carmen, and you really want to see what happens when the 80s just lose their mind.
Yeah.
He's kind of a talk singer, not really a rapper.
You were like, show me a song of his, and I was like, is this the song or is this?
It's not so much songs as like stories that he speaks.
Yeah.
It's like the worst parts of rap and spoken word and music put together.
Oh.
Although I went to a Carmen concert, I like the guy. He seems like a nice fellow. I went to a concert in the 80s. I actually liked it back then. But to be fair, our options were relatively limited. It was Amy Grant, Michael W. Smith, Carmen on kind of like the contemporary side. And then you had, the Christian metal bands like Stryper and I don't remember what some of the other ones were. You can... True Blood. I don't remember what they were. That's a show, some kind of show. True Blood. I've heard that word. In any case, okay. All right, here we go. We're done with those. Who wants an update on the reopening of Acts Church? What about you, Hunter?
Well, I was still actually kind of waiting for my hot cakes. I thought we were having hot cakes.
I know. I thought about doing that also, but it's a little late in the day for hot cakes. Although I'd like breakfast for dinner.
All right, let's go on to the update then. If we're not going to have hot cakes.
No hot cakes. Straight to the update. Here we go. You ready? Here it is. Acts Church is reopening in the following manner. Listen very carefully. You received, if you are a regular attender of Acts Church, you received an email at 7 p.m., 14 minutes ago, according to my computer.
As long as everything happened correctly.
As long as everything happened correctly, I'm going to check.
I was going to say, I should...
Check and see. I'll let you check.
I'm checking.
You should have received an email at 7 o'clock. Oh, ding. There it is, making all kinds of things. Yes, you should have.
Mute button.
Yeah, that's what I should do. Mute button. Okay.
Yes, I got it.
You should have received an email. I got one that outlines everything, but it'd be easier to listen to me talk about it, and then you can go check in the email just in case I missed anything. Here's the deal. This Sunday, that's the
21st.
Of June.
21 de... How do you say June?
Junio?
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. 21 de junio a las 9 y a las 11.
Okay, but we're saying June 21st is what we're saying.
June 21st.
Yeah.
June 21st, 2020, at 9 and 11, we will be having services. Now, listen very carefully. This is important. We will be having 50 people per service at these services. And just to save time, for the next 2 weeks, that's how it's going to be. We will be having services. There's a lot of reasons for this beyond just the whole COVID thing.
Right.
We've got to get back into the swing and getting the building working. So it actually is good for us to have smaller services as we start out.
Yeah.
50 people. Now, how this is going to work is, it's in the email. You are going to email and say, I want to be at the 9 o'clock or I want to be at the 11 o'clock. And Susan's going to email you back and let you know, verify that you got, that you're one of the 50 that can be in that group. So that's for this week. We're going to recommend, but not police, your behavior. recommend that you follow the recommendations of Washington State, which include social distancing and wearing masks and those kind of things. We'll have masks available. We'll have hand sanitizer available. We'll have soap in the bathroom for the first time. No, we always have soap in the bathroom, but we'll have soap in the bathroom.
There was like a bad like couple weeks during this whole COVID situation where like we just weren't buying stuff for the church building, but you and I were still here, and so we ran out of soap for like, and we had to go find soap other places.
Yeah, you would always use your shirt like this. I remember that.
It's clean enough.
It's gross. He didn't do that. So we will have soap in the bathrooms. We will have hand sanitizer. We will have masks if you want them available at the front door. We're going to ask that everybody comes and hangs out outside until 5 minutes before the service. Then you can come in and we'll all sit down. We're going to bring some coffee to you outside and stuff. If you want to be standing out there and hanging out before service starts, you're excited, you want to be here, that's all good. We're not going to be using the lobby. So before the service and after the services, we'll be outside. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is we need to sanitize the area. So between services, between the 9 and 11, we have to sanitize. So after the 9 o'clock, if you need to go to the bathroom or whatever, go ahead. But then outside to hang out, we're going to sanitize for the 11 o'clock crew that comes in. No Acts kids. You'll have to be with your parents if you come. That means you're going to have to listen to me preach. And, I would say my preaching is pretty kid-friendly.
Yeah. Usually.
Don't you think if you were young that you would have wanted to listen to me talk for about an hour? Okay. Something's wrong with Hunter's microphone. Oh, okay. Susan says, you just didn't know where to look for soap.
I know,
Hunter.
I was about to respond to
I
her.
did know where to look, and I was using it, just not sharing it. Okay. You found out the hard way.
I was just stealing it from other bathrooms.
So let me keep going. So that's the next 2 weeks. Email Susan and tell her. You probably just replied to the email she sent you, but I don't know. Whatever she says to do in there. Email her and say, I want to be at the 9 o'clock or the 11 o'clock. If we end up with too many at one or the other, then we'll probably go to some of you who said, I want this one, and say, hey, we have room for you in this one, and so on.
Yeah.
And, of course, I'm not checking reservations at the door. We'll just leave that there. Okay, so you guys do that. We're going to have services. We're going to be back together, singing together, doing all that. Please, I talked about this before, but in case you didn't hear that, I'm going to talk about it again. Some of you will not want to stand too close, hug, shake hands, all those kinds of things.
Right.
Let people know that. And those of you who they let know that, please don't hug, shake hands, or stay too close to them, and be fine with it. Be happy. Just be happy to be together. And please, let's not have a discussion about our very strong feelings on all sides of this issue. Let's just come to church and worship Jesus.
Right.
So please respect each other while we come back together. That's the next 2 weeks. On the third week, July 4th weekend. On the third week. On July 4th weekend, we are going to have, Lord willing, this is all Lord willing, of course. And by the way, the streaming service will be at 11 still every week. So the 11 o'clock service will be streamed. If you can't make it, whatever, you're still going to get Acts Church. You're just going to get it streamed. And so you're just because you aren't in the group that's coming to be in the building, you still get the 11 o'clock service like every week. And that will, until something changes, we will all of this will include a streamed service. So if that's what you need. All right. John Robinson says he is not a hugger. But I have noticed he wears Huggies, so I don't know what that's about. In any case.
That's different.
It's a different thing? Okay.
Yeah.
You will come, you will be here for those services, and then on the July 4th weekend, on July 4th, which is a Saturday, we're going to have a service on Saturday outside, okay? Full-on service. I think it's going to be at 6:30, but I'm not positive. You will get an email about that.
This is also kind of like...
This is all in the planning stages still, this service.
And
July
also
4th.
it's dependent on weather and things
And
like
it's
that.
weather dependent. So the next 2 weeks is planned. 2 services each week, 50 people per service, all of that good stuff. Just email. You're going to get to come. Okay, I'll just tell you now. You're going to get to show up for those services. We'll find a way to fit you in. And if we have an enormous thing, maybe we'll throw a third service in or something. You're going to get to come and worship together with people if you want to in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so if you're worried that that's not going to happen, we're going to find a way to make that happen for you. On July 4th, we're all going to be together all at once. It's going to be in the evening, probably 6 or so, 6:30. I don't know. We're going to have a service, and then we're going to have food. Probably we're going to do something catered so that we don't have the issue of a bunch of different people bringing in dishes and whatever and try to keep them warm or whatever. Probably do barbecue. If you were here a few years ago, we did what was it, like a banquet?
Yeah,
We'll call it a banquet because that's a fun word.
But
yeah. So we had a banquet. And when we did that, we had barbecue. Julie Cook, I think, knew somebody. Julie, you can let me know in the comments if you still know that person. Probably used the same person. I mean, it was like pulled pork and brisket and sausage, collard greens. I mean, it was some good stuff. So we're going to do that probably, have a big spread, have everybody eat. And then if you want to, this is still, you wait till you get an email from me before you do this. If you want to, you can bring legal fireworks. They must be legal in the jurisdiction of
Clark County.
Azerbaijan is what it says here. So if they're legal, no, Clark County. Legal fireworks, and when we're all done eating and hanging out and whatever, then those who have brought fireworks will have a place for you to set those off safely, and we can all watch fire because it's just part of our culture, okay? It's just how we roll. So fireworks, the whole nine, eating, service, eating, and fireworks, hanging out, and then the next week, back to normal. Assuming that the elders, after those first 3 weeks, we are going to get together and make sure that everything is still in line, that they're safe, that we're honoring and loving you all and the community and the world and so on. But right now, the plan is subject to final approval after July 4th to make sure that next weekend, which is like the 5th, would be
The 12th.
The 12th. July 12th, we would be back to 2 services, completely normal, other than, of course, we're still going to take the measures to, have hand sanitizer.
Right.
From now until the foreseeable future, we won't be passing things around. We won't pass around communion. It'll be handed out. We won't pass around offering. There'll be boxes in the back for you to do that. All those kinds of things that help people to feel safer. But we will go to normal. You're not gonna sign up. You're just gonna be able to come, assuming that all that works out. Julie says, I'm not really in contact with that person anymore. Text or call me later if you like. Well, of course I like. Everybody likes to text you, Julie. All right. So you can start sending those emails in right now, especially if you have a particular service in mind. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get that done. Susan's sitting there ready for your emails.
Right.
Right, Susan? Text me. Put it in the comments if we're right. Okay. Don't register for a service and not show up. That would be not nice. I mean, unless you get sick or whatever. Of course, if you have any symptoms, please do not come to church, okay? And please respect everybody at church who is still concerned or who still has, there are still people who are more, vulnerable?
Right.
More vulnerable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Susceptible.
So now you know how to register. You know what the times are. You know when the services are. You have the email. If you don't have the email us at info@actschurchnw.org and say, I didn't get the email, or I want to start getting the emails, or, man, I like the Acts cast. You could say that.
Just, yeah.
If you wanted to. It's fine. Okay. Who's happy? Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you're happy about coming back to church. I don't see any thumbs up. Of course, I have a 10-minute delay. I'm just trying to make it seem like I'm sad about it.
Right.
But hook up a thumbs up or, something like that, and we will celebrate together.
Yes.
Clapping hands would work. What other emojis? Salsa dancing girl?
Sure.
I've seen that. I got some thumbs up. I got Shaylee McGrew just blew it out with like 5, 6 thumbs up.
But she only has 2 thumbs.
I know. I've noticed that about Shaylee.
I know Shaylee. She only has 2 thumbs.
She does only have 2 thumbs. All right, we're getting some thumbs up. We got wash hands. That must be some sort of a chill with cat.
There are some emojis that work on YouTube but don't work.
Oh, but they show up to us as
yes,
just describing it. Okay,
it's kind of funny.
Cool. Brandy Robinson she got a big one on there.
I don't know how that works.
Shaylee just went crazy. She got all kinds of hands. I don't know who she's watching with, but a lot of people, which is great. Cheryl Williamson has a little heart, smiley face. We love you guys. We are really excited to see you.
Yep.
I was going to do a Supreme Court update because there was a case that came out this week, but I've decided to put that off. A couple reasons. One is the Acts Cast is the primary goal of the Acts Cast is fellowship. It's to be together when we're not physically together and to chat and so on. And so we try to keep it, well, of course, the spiritual is always the forefront of our minds. We try to have it be an opportunity for us to have fun and so on. And it's a little heavy. And frankly, you'd be bored if I went through the whole Supreme Court thing right now. I probably will do it next week and give you guys kind of a thing. But I want to just celebrate we're going back to church.
Right. Let's have some fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I do.
See, they can't tell me because, they can tell me here, but it takes like 10 seconds from the time I said it, then it's there, and I don't know what they're talking about. It's a mess. All right. We're going to do a little game here. Do you have a little thing for this game? Try not to make me laugh game?
No, I wish.
Dang it, Hunter. All right, here's how this one works. You've probably seen this on other like YouTube channels. We just stole it.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
We didn't make it up. We're not that, well, Hunter's that smart, but I'm not. We're going to tell each other really bad jokes. Mm-hmm. And what's going to happen is we're going to get points.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time I tell you a joke and you laugh, not you know smiling. You can smile all you want. You have to laugh by like something's got to happen.
Right.
It's got to be some sort of expectorant, whatever that comes out. Then I get a point.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go through 5 or 10 of these. See how it goes. I'm going to start.
Yep.
Okay. Every time you make me laugh, you get a point. Every time I make you laugh, I get a point. All right.
I think part of this is like it's harder not to laugh in general when you're like on camera or in front of people. I think there's like a natural desire to react. So here we go.
We're going to see how that goes.
I thought this was going to be easy, but all of a sudden I'm feeling kind of giggly.
We're going to start out with pretty easy ones for you. You'll probably be able to get through the first couple. You ready? Hunter, what?
I already feel like I want to laugh. This is bad.
It looks like I'm going to win this game.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. You ready? What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. All right.
I would call it that.
All right.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pen? Because it's pointless.
Okay. All right. This is exciting, I'm sure, for people to watch. Why did the bike fall over?
Because it didn't have a kickstand or a person on it.
That would be a good reason.
I'm
but
just
the real
explaining
reason is
facts.
it was too tired. Because there's 2 tires on it.
I understand the wordplay.
Okay. All right.
What did the yoga instructor say when her landlord tried to evict her? Namaste.
Say it again.
Namaste. I can't help you if you don't get it.
What did the yoga instructor say? Oh, like, no, I must stay?
Yeah, right.
Nah, I must stay.
But namaste.
I know namaste.
Okay,
the
okay,
word.
okay.
All right, yeah, it wasn't good. Okay. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
I have a couple ideas, but you go ahead and tell me the real reason.
In case he got a hole in one.
Mm.
Hole in one, hole in one.
Oh, I just thought that was actually practical.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What do you call a fish without eyes? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I know that one. That's not a real laugh. No, it does not count as a laugh. He did not make me laugh. I was laughing at myself. Why do seagulls fly over
That's
the
minus
sea?
2 points.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Because
go ahead.
it's in their name.
No, that's true. Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
That'd taste better.
Tiffany, any chuckles on that? Nope. All right.
Not a bit.
Go ahead.
What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
They're close.
Attire.
What do you call an alligator detective?
Whatever his name is.
An investigator.
Oh. No. What do you call Batman when he skips church?
I don't know.
Christian Bale.
That was probably the best one you've had yet.
Thanks.
That wasn't bad. Christian Bale having played Batman.
Yes.
But
Thank
he's
you
not
for
the
explaining the
current
joke.
Batman, so,
I was laughing at her, not you.
did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
Yes, he got in trouble.
It's fine now. She woke up.
Okay. I want to laugh
Because
just
she was
to give you a point.
Kidnapping, like they were sleeping.
Yes, I saw it coming
Okay.
a long way
saw
away.
it, all right.
Why are elephants wrinkly?
I don't know.
Because you can't iron them.
That would make sense.
That's all my good ones.
What did one snowman say to the other? Can you smell carrots?
I understand. I understand it.
The nose. Okay. We're getting to the end here. So.
I think this is actually my last one.
Okay.
I skipped it because I didn't like it to begin with.
Okay, so it's not going to work. All right.
Hey, you never know. What's brown and sticky?
What?
I'm laughing because I know what you're thinking. A stick.
That actually is a good one.
Yeah.
If
I don't know why I
If
skipped
you
it.
would have said like poop, I probably would have.
I know.
Really hard.
I was looking for anything that had to do with that, but
Yeah, because I'm pretty good with the potty humor. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Word, I will find you. I messed it up. It's to whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
Oh.
I got two more.
I think I laughed right there. I think my O.
Hey, why
was
don't big
interrupted by
cats play
laughter.
poker in the safari? Too many cheetahs.
Wait, say it again.
Oh, well, you ruined it. Why don't big cats play poker in the safari? Too many cheetahs. All right, last one. Here we go.
Okay.
You have to be honest in the comments if you laugh at this one. I went to the zoo and saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity. That's it.
It is bread and ketchup.
That was terrible. That did not work. We're not going to have to do that. We're going to have to get better jokes if we're going to do this again.
I think that's against the rules, though, to come up. Well,
The point is they're supposed to be bad jokes.
right.
You're supposed to be bad. All right. Who wants to play Pictionary? You want to play Pictionary?
Your mom thought these were funny.
Well, that's not surprising. She had a father with a terrible case of the bad dad jokes.
She had a father or a husband?
Yes, that too.
Okay.
Okay, am I mirrored back there, Tiff? Here, can you see something?
Susan said she laughed at more of my jokes.
Oh,
So I just want that to be on the record.
congratulations, Susan. Thank you for sharing
No,
that.
congratulations, me.
Congratulations, Hunter. Deanne says they were all very bad
Why wasn't there any popcorn during the war?
because they took all the kernels.
Nah, but that's it.
Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. Pictionary.
Wait, Pictionary? Oh, I do have it.
Oh, okay, get it. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anytime I get a chance to play that.
Yes, that was something. I couldn't hear it at all.
I know it didn't come
Hopefully
through.
they could hear it.
I think you could hear it.
Pictionary. Woo!
Okay, this is hard for me to do, actually, to be honest.
TBH.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
TBC.
I got to rearrange these things here. One second.
TBCY.
They-
When's the last time you had TBCY?
when it used to be in the Spokane North Town Mall, which was probably when I was young, whenever it was.
Young whenever? You're still young.
Well, I mean, younger, a fifth of my age.
A fifth. Okay. So you were like one. Okay. So I went to TCBCY pretty recently. And it was pretty good.
The country's best, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say the country's best yogurt. They used to have a place called Heidi's Frogen Yogurt. Was I telling you about this
No,
recently?
but I like that name.
Heidi's Frogen Yogurt. I remember that was in California. I don't know if it was here. Do you remember it, Tiff? Was it here? No, Tiff says it wasn't here. But in California, if you've lived in California, you remember Heidi's Frogen Yogurt. You know, chime in. We're waiting for you. It was good. Anyway, TCBY. I was telling you about it though, right? Where Rusty likes the syrupy walnuts.
Yeah. I can't even picture that. I can't even kind of picture
Gross. Disgusting. Julie Cook says Sheridan's was very good.
it. Oh, I miss Sheridan.
John says, who remembers Farrell's? Farrell's was legit. You remember
went
Farrell's,
there.
Tiff? Yeah, that was in Portland. That wasn't here. Daniel Robinson says, at the Orange Mall. I remember, so I grew up in Southern California when I was young. And we had a mall there. It was called the Orange Mall because it was in Orange, city of Orange. It's pretty clever. In any case, it was, to me, there were other malls around, obviously, but Orange was a decent-sized city. Like, I would have compared it as much larger than Vancouver. But then we came up to Vancouver in 1990, and the Vancouver Mall was like twice the size.
Oh.
So much nicer than the Orange Mall, and yet there was way fewer people here. And I remember just being kind of like, that's crazy. That's not what I expected.
Right.
I truly expected when we came up to Washington, you've seen the picture American Gothic.
Right, yeah.
Pitchfork, the guy with Pitchfork and his wife.
Right.
I thought that's what it was going to be like.
Yes, yeah.
Everyone in overalls, pitchforks, that kind of stuff. That's what I thought Washington was when I was in California.
Right.
If you're wondering what people think about you.
Yeah, I
from
know.
other
I always
places.
think about that whenever I am watching people talk about Washington from a different place, and I'm like, that's what you think we're like? Or like same with Idaho, which I imagine like even you
Idaho, yes.
people here think
Yes.
something about Idaho that like, I mean, certainly it's there in Idaho, but Boise is just like here, basically.
Okay.
It's just as
I
metropolitan.
was just in Boise last week, so.
Yeah, we just cruised through on I-84. You didn't see it.
I didn't cruise through. There was a dang crash or something, and I was stuck in Boise.
Oh,
Corey
really?
and I were sitting in the car for like an hour because we ended up in Boise at rush hour, and it is a pretty big city now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got stuck there.
Yeah, I-84 there can be bad. You were trying to ask me where to eat on your way through the other way.
The other way, I was like, "Where can I eat?" It was like midnight.
It was past midnight, and I was like, there is nothing open during the coronavirus at midnight.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that, except for Jack in the Box.
Yeah, well, I almost died from hunger, so you're lucky I made it. Okay, we're gonna play Pictionary. Here's how it works.
Here is how it
You want
works.
to tell them how it works?
Yeah. So we're going to draw a picture. You, my people, you're not my people.
They are two your people.
It depends on how you consider that term.
Oh.
You are going to guess. We're not guessing each other's. We already know the words.
We will. We don't know them yet.
Right. He'll show me the word before he draws it. And I'll be watching the comments to see who guesses it first. If you guess it first, you get a point. If you get the most points, you win a brand new
Mug,
mug.
like this.
A potentially brand new mug.
Yeah, I might just give him this one. I already drank the coffee. It's got a stain in it.
That's actually what you won
It's
last
probably
time.
worth more. You can sell this on eBay to all the AxeCast fans.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, this was used on the AxeCast?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll give you a real one that's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, guess what you think we're drawing, and first person to guess it.
Okay, I'm going to let you draw first.
All right.
So pick one of these. Let's go with, hang on, what are the colors? They're yellow, blue, orange. So they're yellow, blue, orange, green, and purple. You guys tell us yellow, blue, orange, green, or purple. First one who puts it on there, that's the color we're going to read from. Yellow, blue, orange, green, or purple.
Rusty bids $1. I don't know what that means. I don't know what bidding $1 does for him.
I don't know what that means.
But we'll take it. Send your dollars to
Hook
us.
me up. What is it going to be? Yellow, blue, orange, green, or purple?
I've not used this app before. How do I use it?
Purple, green. Todd Roy is the first one I see. It says green.
All right.
Okay. So green. So pick it out. Show me it because we don't want them to see it.
Which way are the
No,
words?
no, just this way.
Oh.
There. That side. Look at the green.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Show me it.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we good? Are we set up for them to see it? Okay. Start drawing.
Okay, here
Oh,
we
wait.
go.
Do you want a timer? Do we want a timer?
I do want a timer, and I want some music.
Some
to
music?
accompany.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Hook it up. I'm
my
watching for
bad.
the thing. First person to get it right
Too soon on the
gets a
timer.
point.
Here's some music.
Here we go.
Okay.
I can't hear the music. I wish I could hear the music, but I'll just pretend like I can. Hopefully I'm in time with it.
Oh, no. It's falling apart already.
Why don't you set that on the table so it's easier to...
I feel like it's going to mess up my computer.
Well, you don't have to set it on your computer. Push your computer forward. It's okay.
It's too late.
It's okay, guys. He'll figure it out. It looks pretty good to me. We're getting close. I will give you a hint that the answer that you've put in as, that you guys can all see as dog, it is a type of dog.
You got to be more specific. I
You gotta
can't
be
talk.
more. That's cheating. What you're about to do. That's cheating. It is a type of dog. I haven't seen the type yet. It is a breed. Venezuela. John says Venezuela. I got
Good
the right
guess,
answer.
John.
I got the right answer. I got it.
Oh,
Susan
oh.
Vanderploom. She got it. It is a. Go ahead.
Golden Retriever.
Obviously, I can't believe it took you guys that long. So obvious that was a golden retriever.
Okay. I'll let you clear this because I don't know how to do
you
it
don't
yet.
know what you're doing. It's okay. I'll figure it out. All right.
I'm a
So
newbie.
you want to keep track? That was Susan. Got that one right.
Yep. Writing it down.
All right, start with your red,
Writing it
blue.
down in my
oh,
notes.
wait, no, not red. Yellow, blue, orange,
Yeah, hit your
green,
color, people.
purple.
Give us a color.
Give us a color. Give us a color. Here we go. I see blue.
You do?
I see these guys are blue.
I don't see blue.
Yeah,
I
right
see that.
here. Blue. Patty Parsons said blue.
Oh, I see that as like having been said like a long time ago. But okay.
Oh, really? This kid just came up on mine.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Blue. Oh,
Mine
okay.
is definitely doing weird stuff.
I got it.
Okay. So,
Here. See it?
okay.
All
I
right.
got it.
All right. Tell me when I'm starting. Give me my music and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a song going. And here's the timer. Go.
Oh, I gotta do it like this.
Ah, good. There we go. Thanks, Julie. Okay, let's see.
See if anybody's figured this one out. Yeah,
John guesses anti-disestablishmentarianism.
it's close.
People are guessing around the object, but they haven't guessed it yet.
This is the object right here.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That's the this.
I mean,
right
they're
here.
getting like.
This.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? Somebody got it? It's a shoebox.
Yes.
Shoebox.
Who's the first person? Oh, there it is.
You're probably not supposed to draw symbols, but you know what? Where's the police? This is the, what do we call this? The Axe-Cast Autonomous Zone? That's ACAS.
A Kaz.
This is the ACAS. So there's nobody to police.
Yeah, it was a
my
shoebox,
cheating.
not a Nike box, not Nike
Shoebox.
shoes, not shoes,
It was
not
a
a box,
shoebox.
but
Yep.
shoebox.
All right, somebody put in a new color because Hunter's going to go.
Yeah.
I would recommend doing what I just did.
Oh,
That
let
was
me
pretty easy to do.
Clear this stuff off here. You recommend what?
Pushing your computer forward so you can just
Okay, okay.
write. It's way easier.
Okay.
You're all set here. What color did we get? Nobody's put a color in yet. Come on, I need a color. It's got to be yellow. It's got to be blue. It's got to be orange. It's got to be green, or it's got to be purple. I got yellow. Yellow.
Okay. Wait. This is the one. Oh, never mind.
No, I'm taking them out. They're all right
My
here.
bad.
Yellow.
Why am I getting all
It
these
made
hard
me laugh.
ones?
You get a point. Okay, you ready? Go. Oh wait, you have to do the thing.
Yeah,
music.
get the music going. And
Yeah, I want to hear the music.
Tiffany, are you able to give
I'll
us
just
the music?
pretend like it's Jeopardy music,
Okay.
not a
People
sponsor.
like, can you actually draw?
Okay, he's drawing. I get it.
You get it because you know it.
That's why I get it. Nobody else seems to get it yet. Let's see how they do.
How do I draw this? Here.
We got a few. John said something I can't read. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Oh, hey, good.
We got it.
Thank you very much.
Pastor Dave
Dave.
Robinson comes in with shoe shine. Shoe shine. We had shoe box and shoe shine.
Yeah, that's what I
What
thought.
are the chances we're getting another one?
That's why when I
shoe
pulled
in?
that out, I was like, oh, why'd you put it back right in
crazy.
there? Because
I
I saw
know.
shoe.
I hear you, man. It all makes sense now.
Okay. Back to you.
Ballet shoe, somebody says. Deanne.
I'm a good drawer. I was trying to draw a
Anti-Ann.
ballet shoe. Just kidding. I wasn't.
All right, here we go. I noticed that Rusty hasn't gotten one right yet.
Ooh.
So there's that.
Oh, I got right down. Who got that one?
All right. Give me a color. Hook me up in the comments. Who's got a color? Got husky hair on me. I don't see a color. Blue.
Blue.
That's what I did last time, I think.
What are the odds?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Good
This
luck.
must be like difficult or something. That blue is. All right. You got
Ready for
music?
3, 2, 1, go.
I really don't know how to draw this.
I hear the music now. Thank you, Tiffany. Good luck.
No,
man.
I got to start that over. Hang on.
I'm not starting over the clock though.
Oh, I get the music now.
Just cross
Hang
it
on,
out.
I can't do it. Hang on. Okay, so there's this. Okay, and then there's going to be something in his hand there, and the thing that's in his hand I'll draw bigger, which is this thing, and it's like they're never going to guess this. He's pouring this on himself.
We got 20
To
seconds
make him
left.
feel better. This is cheating, isn't it, for me to say all these things? I don't know how to draw this because you can't. Dang it.
I don't know.
Darn it.
I don't think anyone's gonna. We're down to the last seconds.
No one's going to get this, and you're going to understand why.
Yeah, this is
See
a
if you
tough
can-
one. Do we lose points for this?
See if somebody gets it.
Someone got something that is what this is, kind of. Oh, someone else got something kind of what it is. But John Robinson guessed something that'll make you laugh. There, maybe they'll get that.
Still nobody's gotten it?
No.
It's this. It's this. Oh, I'm such a cheater.
Sorry.
It's so much easier now that we're in the Axe Cast Autonomous Zone.
David doing a draw.
Yep, I see somebody got it.
There we go.
It's ointment. How are you supposed to draw ointment? I'm sure you guys are all like, I know how I draw ointment, but you're not here, so.
So are we giving that person a point even though you wrote the word?
Yeah, give him a point. I mean,
Wait,
we need the points.
is
Who got it?
is number 2 on that list there the same person you thought got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that who got it?
That's what I saw.
All right. There were some okay guesses. Actually, you know what? Look, hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging on.
I'm going to get the person who I think got the closest to it before I started. Somebody said a cigar.
That might be the same person.
Empty space, void. Watch fac. I think it means face. Aloe vera.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, aloe vera. Somebody said hand lotion. Somebody said poop.
That's why I said you probably
Somebody said neosporin.
Neosporin's pretty close.
Neosporin's probably the closest thing to an ointment here.
Yep.
Let's give it to Neosporin. That's Julie.
Way to go.
Julie C.
Julie
C. Money. Good job, Julie.
Okay.
Don't drop stuff.
Making a mess.
Okay, give me a color. Hook up a color.
Let's hear a color.
Cheetahs. Says
That's not a color.
Susan Vanderplug.
Oh, that's good.
Julie Cook says a pig, oink, oink. Yeah, I could have gone like oink, a pig, ointment,
then, like,
sounds
mint.
like, and like then that.
Like a
blue.
pig.
Blue.
Blue? Wasn't that difficult?
Well, you know, we just did blue. Somebody said violet, which is purple. So do that. Do the violet.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Oh my goodness, that's going to be so easy. All right.
Hopefully.
You better be fast on this one.
All right, ready?
Start your music. Let's do it.
Clock is going. So, oh, I'm not even drawing.
I think the music's been going the whole time.
I just started a little bit ago. Oh, I feel like I'm drawing something questionable. My bad. Erased the whole thing. Should have seen this coming. How do you delete stuff on this?
You got to push the X, man. Push the X down here.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody got it. Oh, somebody got it.
Oh, good.
Somebody got it. Oh, my.
Whoops.
Woo! All right.
I should have seen that coming before I even.
Yeah, Roy Pulver.
Safety pin.
Roy
That was a
Pulver
safety
got
pin.
it. No, it wasn't. Okay. My turn.
Oh, let me stop the music.
I can't let you do this game anymore, I think.
Apparently not.
All right. Give me a color, please.
Colors.
Oh, wow.
My face is not red.
It's probably mine. Hunter is fired,
I just got
says
fired.
John.
Well, I'll see you
Yikes.
guys later.
Yeah. That's the best thing that's ever happened on the Axe Cast.
And the
All
worst.
right. Who's got a color for me?
Where's the brakes?
Orange?
Is that a color?
All right.
I didn't know that. Oh, that is color.
Orange, as
Okay.
my daughter used to call it. Orange. Oh, I can do this one. Oh, you want to see what it is?
Oh, that might. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Tell me when we're ready.
We are ready. Oh, that's,
Somebody's got to get that.
let's see. No guesses yet. Everyone said orange.
They're 10 seconds behind us. So.
I know.
We got,
Close.
yeah.
Oh. All of a sudden, I got I see one.
You do. Okay. We got it?
Yep. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. You got TR? Is that who you got for it?
Wait, what? No.
Right here?
Oh, I missed the right one. Wait. Who did you say?
Emily Cook got it right. It is kick thingy.
I like
Kick
that
thingy.
answer.
All right, turn that music off.
Well, you
They've,
don't
had,
like
they've
the
had
music.
enough of this music.
I-
It's field goal.
Who did you see got it?
It looks to me like Todd Roy got it first.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
Oh, no. Daniel Robinson got it before that.
I just got so many comments all of a sudden that a whole page went by.
Hang on. Yeah, Daniel Robinson got it. Field goal. He got it first. And then Todd got it. Rusty got it. And Buff and Sherry correctly identified it as a PAT, point after touchdown.
Right.
But it's the actual where we had to get was field goal.
And who got it?
I could have drawn a basketball goal. That's also considered a field goal.
True.
But Pastor Dave says extra point.
It was a field goal.
It was a field goal.
So
clearly,
who said it
was
first?
a field goal.
Who said it first?
Daniel.
Daniel
Robinson.
Okay. Wait, who got the last one? I was too embarrassed to even read the comments.
Roy Pulver.
Okay. Thank you, Roy,
All right. Yeah, that was rough.
for ending that. Okay.
We got to move on. I'm going
We
to start
got to.
laughing too much. All right, give me a color, please.
Color, please.
Whew. What do we got? Colors? Anybody?
I was gonna make my own music, but I realized don't give it back to Hunter.
It says don't give it back to Hunter.
Yellow.
Here you go. Huh. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna draw it, but here we go.
Well, just like it is.
I guess.
Please, like it is, and not like anything else.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
I'm not drawing.
Come on with the answers. Here we go. I do like being able to hear the music.
I don't know what these things look like. I only know them from. I can't say anything.
I don't have it yet. Come on.
Oh.
Let's get some answers in here. Yep, we got it.
Okay.
Brian McCarthy coming in with Barrel of Monkeys.
Yep.
Who remembers Barrel of Monkeys? You guys remember those?
That was like.
I had those when I was a kid. I think I might have had them when I was an adult because I had kids and got it for them.
I only know it from Toy Story. I almost
Oh,
said
you've
that.
never used a Barrel of Monkeys?
No.
So you take the monkeys, so they all have the hook arms,
Right. And Link.
and you have them in the barrel, or you can put them on the floor, and you take one monkey, you hook it to another one, and it's hanging. Then you see if you can with that one hook another one. You see how many you can hook on.
Out of the barrel or into the barrel?
You can go into the barrel, or you
Or
can
is
just
the
put them
barrel
on you can put them on the ground.
The
at
barrel
table.
is just to hold the toy and you dump it out.
But you can do it inside the barrel. You can
Okay.
try to hook them inside It's actually probably easier to hook them inside the barrel. Says he's too young.
I am
Yes,
too young.
yes, he is. He is too young.
can't really do anything about
It
it.
has
though.
nothing to do with this. He's just too young. Okay, give me a color. Let's have this be the last one. Okay. Last
Okay.
one. We have ties. We have any ties?
I think right now. Wait, who got that one?
Brian McCarthy.
Okay, Brian. We have 1 liter right now.
We have 1 leader.
Yes, but they could be tied.
Okay, so we have a leader that they must have 2.
Yes.
So you could tie the leader, and we go to a playoff between those 2. Let's do that. We've never done that before.
Oh yeah.
Do a playoff between those 2 because it's Pictionary. You could do something like that.
But someone has to tie this person
I've got green. Green. It looks like was the first one that I
first.
see.
Yeah, that's what I see too. But
Oh my
someone
gosh.
has to tie this first. Let me see. Let's do another one.
Yeah, that's just too hard.
How do you draw that?
And then look at this one.
I
could do it.
Yeah,
I
that
can
one
do
I
it.
can see how you could do it.
I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I can try. All right,
okay.
Look it up. Here we go.
Ready? 60 seconds.
we going?
Yep. Aaron guesses ointment. Oh, this is. I was gonna go a whole different direction with this one. Huh. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to make a little. So this on a desk, and then on the desk we can have a. And then we'll give them lots of.
I don't know if anyone's gonna get it. We got 15 seconds.
Come on, you guys can get this. You got to give them a little more than that because they don't.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, and this is a symbol, by the way,
down to the last.
that goes like this.
Little bit.
And it's got 4 things in it. They're like different colors, right? Like.
And time's up.
No, give them some time.
I'm giving him some time.
Give them some time. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what it looks like, but nobody's got it yet. Seriously?
John guessed. He got pretty close. Bifurcated denominationalism.
Okay, that's close. This is a person. This is a real person. I'll give you that. There, I got it. I see it.
I see it. Oh, they didn't. No, there was no tie now.
There's no tie.
There's no tie.
Okay. So the answer was Bill Gates.
Yep.
You can see he's got the glasses here. I probably should have given him eyeballs. I didn't give him eyeballs. This is a Microsoft thing. You know, it's like this kind of, and like that, and there's a thing, and it's like that, and then there's like little colors in there. I don't remember where they go, but it shouldn't have been that. Somebody should have gotten it. I'm a really good artist.
The colors don't show up?
Oh, the colors don't show? Oh, I had put colors in there. Oh, the colors don't show up. Okay, whatever. Oh, this eraser works pretty good. I like that. Okay, it was Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
And who got it?
Paul Weber did.
Paul Weber, my man. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. That was the end of Pictionary. And who's our winner, Hunter?
The winner was newest staff member at X Church, Daniel Robinson.
Not anymore. Not after that. He should have thought about, what do you need me to do?
She needs me to put the background up.
Oh, there it is. Good job, Daniel Robinson. You should probably let people in the church win. Of course, I won last week when I wasn't here. Well, you were doing it, so I can't say much. Aaron Bunt says, this is why
Green bubble
us
people
green bubble
reign
people
supreme.
reign supreme.
I don't know if I understand why. You're going to have to explain.
I'm not sure I get that.
Because Daniel Robinson is a blue bubble person, isn't he?
Tim Olson, is that my Tim Olson or your Tim Olson?
I think it's yours. I don't have a Tim Olson.
That's Tim Olson. That's Tiffany's brother. Well, my brother, too, for the last 20-something years. Most of his life. Okay. Cool. What else you got?
What else do I got?
Yeah, you got anything else?
No.
Can you play music with your armpits?
Nope.
Can you go like this?
I'm not exactly sure what's happening there, so I don't think so.
You just put your finger like this.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not going to try it here.
Does that come across in the sound?
It's a little harsh.
Nice. You can't do. What can you do? Can you do anything? We're trying to entertain people here. What do you got?
No, I got nothing. I really have nothing.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kind of.
Well, I guess that's
I'm
kind of
done for the night.
anticlimactic. Daniel, you want a mug? You can get it when you show up. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say something more serious
for
or whatever,
playing.
but I was just trying to have fun with y'all.
Right.
So I hope you enjoyed the Axe Cast.
Yes, that's what we call it.
Yep.
Number 24.
Is it really?
We got through 24 of these.
Wow. Axecast number 24 with Pictionary, bad jokes, and all the rest of that. I hope that you guys will be here on Sunday. I'm excited to see you. Please start emailing Susan and say, I want to be at the 9 o'clock or I want to be at the 11 o'clock.
Isn't it info@axchurchandw.org that they're supposed to email?
Whatever it says on her email.
Yeah.
She may just want you to reply to that. I don't remember what it says. I read it earlier. It was fantastic, but I don't remember what it says.
Best email.
So
Best email.
whatever she says to do that. And we will see you again, hopefully soon, like Sunday.
Right.
And then possibly next week for an Axe Cast. We're still deciding whether we're going to have an Axe Cast next week. John Robinson says also we need a new pastor.
This is a really weird way to tell you that you're fired. But
Yeah. I guess that's that.
I guess this is the 21st century.
That's it. Okay. Love you guys. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you. Go out with a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. We'll see you next time on the Axe Cast.